Alright, what's good with y'all boys, man? What's good with my scallywags, man? My skank skeeters, my scallywags. What's good, man? What's good with y'all, man? But I got a story time for y'all boys today, man. Alright? But I'm gonna go back and forth with the little gameplay. I was playing rec with some niggas. And I ain't gonna lie, these niggas was ass as fuck, bro. Like we was down by like 20 something, bro. And we ended up coming back and winning. That shit was crazy, but nah, I got a story time for y'all boys. This is the first time I ain't gonna say the first time I fucked my neighbor, but we ain't fucked. But she gave me that got 3,000, coach. And then that same day, bro, the biggest L. It was one of my biggest L's, like as a little youngin, bro. I stole my mama's car, and I got caught, my nigga. I got caught. But yeah, let's get into the story time, bro. So I think this shit happened. It happened with my 12th grade year, right? And look at these niggas giving up free layups. I'm going to be going back and forth low-key between the gameplay and the story time, too, though. But I got to get better at explaining it. You know what I mean? I got to get better at, like, telling story times. Look at this ass nigga. Look at him, bro. Look at this shit I was talking about. These niggas was ass, bro. Then I'm missing layups. But now let me start with the story time, though. Okay, so, yeah. It was my 12th grade year. I ain't gonna lie, my 12th grade year, I did not have my license good. I didn't have no, I mean, my mom, I could drive my mom whip, but I didn't have no license type shit. And I had this neighbor, her name was Kay. I'm just gonna call her Kay for the story time, right? And Kay, she was bad. She was like, probably like a 6 or a 7. In high school, you know what I mean? Like, if it's a bunch of bitches around, she's straight, you feel me? And she was on some singing shit. Like, she, you know what I mean? I don't know where the fuck the bitch at now, but she was on some singing shit back in the day, right? And I just remember, bro, like, she used to ride my bus. She lived, like, so you know how you got an apartment complex. If you live on the floor, like, the regular, like the main part where you don't have to walk, then you got, like, one below you, got one above you type shit. You know what I'm talking about, bro. If you ever been in an apartment, bro, niggas is below each other. You know what I'm trying to say. So this bitch she was always below me. She was a grade below me, though, I think, on some weird shit. I don't know why. I don't know. I think we was the same age, but she was a grade below me. Maybe her birthday was some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I was like 17. She was 17, bro. That nigga is pulling from D. God damn. But yeah. Nah, but she was 17, but she was in 11th grade. I thought that was kind of weird, but I don't know. But anyways, man, when I was in 12th grade, my mom knew I was smoking and shit. I was going crazy with the hoes, man. And I ain't gonna lie, like, my mom was cool with it type shit, so she really just let me smoke whenever I wanted to smoke, you know what I mean? Or I could smoke with people in the crib or whatever. But this particular day, I remember this shit, bro. It was a Friday, bro. I never forget this shit, bro. I just came home. I was ready to hop on 2K and bust some ass, right? This shit happened some years ago, probably like a couple years ago, but this is just one of the biggest L's I ever took in high school. I ain't gonna lie, one of the biggest L's. But yeah, so how the fuck was that a turnover? But anyways, back to what I'm saying. So yeah, so I just remember, bro. So we got out. Me and Kay was talking. We was talking, right? We was like, oh, she was telling me she wanted to smoke a blunt, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's whatever. So I'm like, all right, bet. So when I get to the crib, just come knock on my door, and I come outside. We could smoke. Boom. And now keep in mind, I could have brought this bitch into my crib, but I chose otherwise because I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, bro. You know how you bring a bitch to your crib, bro, and she won't get the fuck out. I was trying to play 2K back in the day, bro. I promise you. I was trying to. I think it was like double rep or some shit. It was something like that made me want to just play 2K. I didn't want to deal with no bitches that day, but I was like, let me just smoke a blunt with her. You feel me? So I just remember she knocked on my door. She's like, come outside, smoke a blunt. And so I went downstairs to her apartment, bro, or her little people, whatever you want to call it, bro. So we was out there chilling. We was in her little living room chilling, right? And I'm like, cool, like, what's up? So we sitting there smoking the blunt, bro. Now keep in mind, I'm keeping it P. This is some real P. This is like some real P stuff. Anytime you smoke with a girl, bro, you supposed to let them get high more than you type shit. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, they supposed to smoke more than you supposed to smoke. Just on some, like, out of the principle of shit might go, you know what I mean? You might get some, you know what I mean? I didn't know I was going to get some, but I was just being courteous. Like, I was just letting her hit the blunt. I was just letting her talk type shit, you know what I mean? So we was chilling, bro. And Kay started talking to me about her nigga, and I'm like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Some crazy shit going on. She was just telling me how her nigga keep cheating and shit. I'm like, damn, that's tough. I was like, what you want me to do, man? It's a lot of hoes out here, you know what I mean? This nigga on my team is ass. But nah, bro. we was just talking about life and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what we gonna do after high school? And she telling me her nigga. I don't, for some reason, but this bitch was like my age, but talking to like niggas who was 20. But she was only in 11th grade, though. It's kind of weird. I don't understand that shit. But, yeah, back to the story, though. Anyways, so we was just chilling, bro. We chilling in her living room. So, like, the way her living room was set up, as soon as you open the door in the apartment, like, the shit is right there. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, I knew shit wasn't gonna go down, but it could go down. You get what I'm saying? So we just talking, bruh. And you know what I mean? She put her hand on my leg, bruh. You know what I mean? And in my back of my mind, I'm like, oh, this bitch trying to suck my dick. You know what I mean? But we just talking about life and shit. So you know how, like, once you done smoking the blunt, you just kind of sit there and y'all just, like, you know what I mean? You just accept the high type shit. Like, y'all just, you feel me? Y'all niggas just zone out and just be vibing. You know what I mean? Just be playing some music or whatever. So we just sitting there watching YouTube and shit, like, just chilling, bro. Like, I'm geeked up, she geeked up. But I was already high low-key, right? But now remind you, keep in mind it's a Friday, right? So this the backstory to, like, how this shit turned into an L. So that same Friday, I lost my keys in class, bro. Like, I dead ass lost my keys to the crib. So when I got home, I just knocked on the door. My mom opened the door, but whatever. But my mom, keep in mind, my mom is asleep while I'm going to my downstairs, right? So I grabbed my mom her car keys, which got all, you know, I got all the fucking keys on there. Boom. So I locked the door back. Cool. Now I went down there. Now keep in mind, that's the backstory. So now she got her. Let's get back to the part where we at, bro. So she got her hand on my leg, and I'm like, damn, this bitch trying to suck my dick. You know what I mean? She trying to go crazy, cuz, you feel me? I'm like, shit. I put my hands on my head, type shit. So she just kind of like kept moving her shit closer and closer, type shit. And then eventually, bro, you know how like a girl got like that little like a little, I don't know where the fuck is, like a rubber band or whatever the shit they tie their hair up. She had that shit on her wrist, bro. And I'll never forget, that shit was black, like, and she tied her hair up, my nigga, and it was go time, cuz, like, she unzipped my pants, cuz, my nigga, that was the best head I've ever gotten, bro. Like, my nigga, I got, bro, my nigga, when I tell you, cuz, so, bro, that shit was so crazy, cuz, I still can't, I haven't got head like that. Shit, it's been years, cuz, I don't know what the fuck this bitch put on that shit, bitch. It was a curse or some shit. But this bitch had this. That was the best head I've ever had in my entire life, cuz. But anyways, bro, let's get back. Let me keep going with the story, cuz let me tell you how this shit became an L. But this the thing about this shit too. On the weird side too, though, when she was giving me, I was kind of nervous that, you know what I mean? Because if somebody walk in, she just gonna see me, you know what I mean? And that's weird type shit. But that was kind of like the backstory. But it's just, I guess maybe it was the risk though, like the thought of getting caught. I don't know. Some shit that shit was just the best shit I ever had in my life. But anyways, man, so. Anyways, back to the story, bro. So, once we get done, she get done, I nut, my nigga. Of course, I'm going crazy, cuz, you feel me? I'm like, you know what I mean? She gave me that got 3,000 before this shit was even a thing, cuz. It wasn't even no thing. So, we like, damn, bro, I'm hungry, I'm sweating. This bitch don't suck me into sweating, cuz. I start sweating and damn near passed out. I damn near passed out, cuz this shit got real. So, I was like, damn, I'm hungry, bro. Like, you want something to eat, bro? Some shit like, you know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to eat. You ain't got no fruit snacks, bitch. Bring me back. You ain't got no snacks or nothing, cuz. So I'm like, damn, she ain't got no snacks, no nothing. So I'm like, damn, I want some McDonald's or some shit, bro. Now, keep in mind, I'm vegan now, bro. But it's just like, back then, it was like it was probably like, shit, I was in high school. So it was a minute ago type shit. But, like I said, man, I just was like, damn, I want some McDonald's or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, nigga can't get no fries or some shit. I don't know. Give me a McDouble or some shit, right? But, so, I'm like, damn, she was like, oh, you got the car keys in your hand. Now, reminds you, I don't even drive, cause, like, I can drive, but I have to, like, I don't have shit on me, I don't have no license, I don't have nothing, I hadn't had my license yet type shit, right? So, I'm like, damn, in my mind, I'm like, I'm fucked up. I already know this bitch don't suck my soul out, cause, like, literally, bro, like, I damn near melted. I ain't gonna lie, like, that was the best head ever, but, like, bro, I was like, damn, bro, I know I can't take you type shit. But she was like, oh, I got my license. I'm like, cool, all right, well, shit. If we leave right now type shit, you know what I mean? We leave right now, the McDonald's probably, like, up the street type shit. So I could easily just, you know, we can go up there, get something to eat, come back, boom. Keep in mind, my mom was asleep the entire time, or at least I thought she was asleep. But like I said, this is the part that was weird. So because my mom smoked and I smoke, my mom would just like randomly come in my room and be like, can you roll me a blunt or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Or like she'll just knock on my door and be like, here, you want to hit this blunt or some shit like that, right? And so that was kind of like I figured like at some point she was probably going to do that. But I mean, normally, bro, if she see I'm not in the room, she'll call or some shit. Or you know what I mean? She'll be like, what you at? No, none of that shit. So I'm like, bet. Maybe she, you know what I mean? She probably sleep, my nigga. I don't got the got 3,000. Now I'm going to go in the house, smoke a blunt, play some more 2K. It was double rep. I remember that shit. It was actually double rep in the rec. I actually vividly remember that now, thinking about it. So she, my mom never called. She never did none of that, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. I guess I'm in the green, whatever. So I end up I'm telling Kay, I'm like, well, let's go to McDonald's. Fuck it. So me and her, I guess like her little brother, I guess he had got home from school. Like, you know how like the middle schoolers come home later before the high schoolers. Like we got out like 3:30. The middle schoolers come home. They'll be around like 4:30 type shit. Some shit like that. Yeah, some shit like that. It was like right around that time type shit. On a Friday, I just remember, bro, like her brother came to the crib. We all just sitting there in the living room type shit. This nigga is clueless. He don't even know what the fuck happened. So I'm like, damn, let's just go to McDonald's. Like, fuck it, bro. I know this shit might go left, but I already got what I got. The mission has been failed. You know what I mean? Mission passed type shit. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, damn. All right, let's get it. You know what I mean? Let's get it, cuz. Let's go. But I can't drive, and I'm fucked up low key because I'm high as shit. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, you can drive, bro. Tell me why. As soon as we get in the car, bro. First off, this bitch, I knew some shit was a red flag when she put the car in the wrong gear. This bitch put the car in the wrong gear, cuz. Like, you know how you supposed to be back out. When she put this shit in reverse, I don't know what the fuck that shit was. Whatever she put it in for drive, that shit did not sound like the car normally. I don't know what this bitch did. Like, this bitch was on some, like, full-blown, she must have pressed the nitrous button or some shit. I don't know. But all I know is this, cuz. When she put that shit in, like, to drive, bro, that shit sound like, it shit just sound ugly, cuz. I ain't gonna lie. That shit sound like a fucking, something that died or some shit, right? So I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck wrong with the car? Then I check my phone, bro. I get, like, a missed call. I'm like, who the fuck calling me? Bro, you know who it was, my nigga. It was my mama, cuz. My heart dropped, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know how, like that feeling when you dead ass caught. That's how I felt. Like, damn, bro. Cause it reminds you, bro, like the moment our mom, she was cool, but the thing is, like I said, she know I could not drive, like type shit. I ain't had no license, no permit, none of that shit, bro. I was just a regular nigga, just you know what I mean? But I could drive if she was with me type shit. She'll let me drive. Like, if you want to drive to the store, but I'm in the, you know what I mean? She in the car type shit. I could drive then. But I ain't have no license. You know what I mean? She didn't want me to drive other people around type shit, right? But what made it worse, my nigga, is I wasn't even driving. So I had this bitch driving me around. Cause, bruh, when I tell you, my mama called her. She was like, bruh, she texted me. She was like, I will call the fucking police on you right now. I'm like, damn, bruh. She gonna call the police on me, bruh, for real. Like, that's so lame. I didn't think she would, but I'm telling Kay, I'm like, bruh, just turn around, bruh. Just turn around, my nigga. So we turned around. We didn't even get to the gate, bro. Like, you know, you got an apartment. Every apartment got a gate. We didn't even get to the gate, cuz. Like, literally, bro, before we even got to the gate, I'm like, bro, just turn around. My mama tripping, bro. Bro, when I tell you, cuz, when we got back to the parking, we parked. Bro, when I tell you, bro, my mama cussed my ass out so bad. And she cussed Kay out so bad. She was like, who is this bitch? Bro, I was sick, cuz. I literally was like, damn. Like, I had to text her ass and apologize. I told Kay I was sorry. I was like, damn, my bad, cuz. Because I know that shit was lame as fuck how I just got. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, that shit was crazy, bro. That was, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my mom, she ended up, like, she was mad as shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I lost everything. Nigga, like, give me all them shoes type shit. But, I mean, she just took, like, you know what I mean? I just couldn't, like, play the game type shit for a little bit. But I wasn't tripping, but I was fucking with the hoes. I really couldn't go out type shit. But I was just probably, like, I think it was, like, for, like, a weekend. My mom was tripping. But, yeah, that was the story time for when I stole my mama's car, bro, just to go to McDonald's. But, it wasn't my fault, cuz she gave me the got 3,000. I had to give her some type of treatment to show her, you know what I mean? I had to show her that she's special, cuz. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this shit, man. Yeah, tell me what y'all boys want me to post next. You know what I mean? Like, shit, we can come back with some more bangers, man. But like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out, bro. Scallywags out, man.